Up next, the Bucks taking on the Pacers. The Milwaukee Bucks, a standout first half of the season, has them in first place in the East. A position they don't want to let go of. Pacers, Bucks is next. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Bruce Brown.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Walker out there with Miles Turner, and it's Hield in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton is out there with Jay Crowder. And there's Jackson, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard in at the point. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch. Here we go.
And the Pacers start off with the ball. And here is Hield. Really had troubles in the loss to Detroit. Pass to Halliburton. Rebound, Milwaukee. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Halliburton with it. Outguarded by Giannis.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Jackson passes to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 4 on the clock. Inside. Outside for Jackson. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. Over Jackson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Creating and making an opportunity for himself. Nice use of the pick by Mathurin.
Lillard attacking. Crowder rejected by Walker. Now here is Halliburton. Hield. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
Lillard against Halliburton. Feeds it to Middleton. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not at all.
I don't don't think the fans have a problem with it one bit. This is some crowd-pleasing action we've got going right now.
And so it's Indiana with it. After the basket by Milwaukee. Halliburton, that's good.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Giannis is double. Here's Lillard. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He was on his way to the free throw line.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies, and Lillard with no shortage of it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lillard no good on the free throw. Pacers trail by 4. Hield with it. Outside Mathurin. Passes to Turner. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Bucks. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end.
Yep, when a game gets snug or tight, that's where cagey teams often execute and get easy offense. Either they get to the line or they get something inside, and if they do get to the line, they make them count.
Crowder, a screen on Halliburton. Lillard attacking. Driving the lane. Middleton can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 4. Hield kicks to Halliburton. Now the pass to Mathurin. Here's Hield. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. For the 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Jackson finds Lillard. The kick out to Crowder. Jackson deciding where to go with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Now, here is Halliburton. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Milwaukee leading by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
On the drive, Giannis just did his stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Pass to Turner. He dishes it to Hield. Back to Turner. Halliburton against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton passes to Turner. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis comes in for Jay Crowder, and it's Bogdanovich in for Chris Middleton.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
For 3, Portis, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
A
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
So the Pacers. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Look at the Suns. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, for the Bucks, they've started the way we expected. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
Lillard against Halliburton. He kicks it to Heel. Back to Halliburton. Healed against Bogdanovich. Healed with the bucket.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong. And Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Shot by Hield. Nobody around. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Healed against Bogdanovich. Outside Mathurin. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Portis drives in. The Pacers pull it in. Now Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Drilled from 11 feet out. Mathurin's got 8 points. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 13-point game. Over in the corner, Portis. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Just 3 to shoot. Over Walker. Kicks it out to Lillard. With the clock winding down, and then Lillard slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Hield. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Indiana again missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pulls up from the corner. Bamba's shot is off.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
And here is Portis following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. To the inside, knocked loose and stolen by McConnell. Hield outside. Brown sets a screen for Hield. Again, Hield missing. Milwaukee leading by 12. Back to Portis. Crafty move. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Buddy Hield. And McConnell gets it to go.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Bogdanovich against Halliburton. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Here's Beauchamp. He's covered by Halliburton. Halliburton with the steal. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And then Brown with the dunk.
Halliburton making it happen with his hustle on the defensive end. They like seeing him be that aggressive.
Bogdanovich against Halliburton. Outside Jackson. Beauchamp passes to Bamba. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Tice.
And pulled out all the stops to fight his way inside, but the D just was not giving in.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Halliburton against Bogdanovich. Pass to Beauchamp. Outside Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
And so it's Milwaukee going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Smith. And it's Nora in a power forward. And here's McConnell following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. The kick out to Brown. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5 now.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, no, you agree with me. They are on their way. The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Passes it to Nora. Down low. Here's Brown. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Bamba, a screen on McConnell. The pass to Bamba. Over McConnell. Bamba's shot is off. Pacers trail by 9. Brown with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Crowder with the steal. And it's Middleton penetrating. Offensive rebound. Over in the corner, Lillard. They shoot again. Rebounded by Jackson. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Brown the pass to Nora. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Just his first attempt. A rebound by the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Beauchamp. And he's way off from outside. The Pacers shooting 43% from the floor. Brown wide open. He fires. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Bucks leading by 9. Lillard left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson. Like you've heard people say, it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Pacers. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. 6 on the shot clock. Tice with a screen on Middleton. Brown the pass to Tice from downtown.
And you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting the shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm.
Middleton can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 11. Brown finds McConnell. Aston Morrow. And here is Brown. Softly drops in the floater. Brown's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Indiana. Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Using his size, Giannis.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes it to Nora. Shoots the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Beauchamp gets it to go. Beauchamp's got his first points in this one.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Now here's Brown. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
And so it's Milwaukee now after Indiana gets the 3. Kicks it down to Middleton. Crowder from outside. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Brown against Middleton. Brown outside. McConnell passes to Nora. And that one goes long.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Halliburton. And here's Crowder. 17 points for him last game against Chicago.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Here's Beauchamp. Three-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hield kicks to Halliburton. Now the feed to Turner. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Middleton. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the team's scoring leaders. In 4th, the Bucks.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Halliburton against Lillard. Mathurin passes to Hield. Over Middleton. Back to Mathurin. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Beauchamp.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And here are the Pacers now after the miss from Jay Crowder. Crowder against Turner. Shoots over Crowder. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Bucks leading by 9. Giannis passes to Lillard. That one goes in. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
He has 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Hield so good at finding ways to get it in the hoop, regardless of who's defending.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Crowder. Bogdanovich comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Jackson in for Damian Lillard. And Indiana with the change here, too. McConnell's checked in. Pacers trail by 9. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break, Milwaukee. There's Portis. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Plays it up and banks it in. Turner's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's McConnell following the bucket by the Bucks. Kicks it to Walker. Indiana moving it around. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from McConnell.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got assist number 7 for him tonight. McConnell scanning the floor. There's the pass to Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, Mathurin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
Here's Beauchamp. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Portis. Outside Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Saturday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town. And then on Sunday, the Houston Rockets will come into town.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
And the Bucks making a change here. Mamba's checked in.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Now, here's McConnell. He has 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner for three.
Well, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
And the Bucks with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Antetokounmpo kicks to Bamba. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
Clock at 6. Outside Mathurin. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Mathurin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
And he hits the first of three. So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all three levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner, stolen by Walker. Pass to Mathurin. And the rejection by Giannis.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Pistons in Detroit.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Oh, Giannis blows right through him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Turner with the screen for McConnell. Over Jackson. Bamba with the block. Portis in the post. Working on Walker. Stolen by Walker. Here's Hield. And once again off the mark by Indiana. To the paint. Bamba passes to Jackson. Knocks it loose. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. You know, we got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
I think for the Pacers, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, you have to like the unselfishness. They share the pill, don't over-dribble. Signs of great chemistry, kind of like our squad right here.
Indeed, we are just one big, happy family. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
We've got Damian Lillard, Jay Crowder out there with Chris Middleton, and there's Jackson, and it's Giannis in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who Adrian Griffin starts with in the second half. Now, here is Halliburton. Healed from outside. Crowder pulls it in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And it's the Pacers with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. Turner looking around. Hield from outside. Hands it from downtown. Hield's got 10 points in the game.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And they double up Giannis. Middleton dishes to Crowder. Back to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Walker. Passes it to Mathurin. Over Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Mathurin, uber aggressive on offense and skilled at drawing fouls, too.
He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Now here's Jackson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Lillard. The Pacers pull it in. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Gets it down to single digits. Hield's the third for Indiana. Bucks leading by 8. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young... player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. People look and say we're fun to watch. He's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Chalk up 2 there. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And the pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. This is to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Jackson. Eyes with 3. The rebound by Turner. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 12-3 run. Halliburton passes to Turner. Halliburton with it. Beyond the arc. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Lillard gives to Antetokounmpo. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
It's just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Halliburton for three. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Milwaukee leading by 9. Middleton finds Jackson. The Bucks working the ball around. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Middleton. Lock at 6 to the middle. The kick out to Crowder. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now, here is Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Walker. To the inside. Healed against Giannis. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Hield. And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. Second, the Pacers.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Hield against Middleton. Right side, Crowder. A baseline Jay. Off the left rim and out.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Lillard against Hield. Turner with a screen on Lillard. Hield against Lillard. From about 16, Hield can't hit. Bucks leading by 10. Here's Beauchamp. Pass to Bamba. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Chris Middleton. His last 10 games, putting up about 10 points a night, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
The Pacers making a switch here. Wara checked in. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now Middleton following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Back to Middleton. Here's Beauchamp. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Pacers trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Mathurin. Wara, the pass to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 7. The pass to Crowder. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
Back to Halliburton. Aston Worrell. Now Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Lillard. Alley-oop try, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And now we get a chance to check out Tyrese Halliburton. The past month has been surreal. and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass and strike. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Jay Crowder, and it's Bogdanovich in for Chris Middleton. Outside, Bogdanovich. To the right side. Turner with the steal. Halliburton with it. Lillard picks him up. Halliburton kicks to Hield. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Mathurin. 14 points for him.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Bamba passes to Lillard. Drops in the layup for two. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Halliburton with it. He's got 9. Over to the wing. Bogdanovich against Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Hield can't hit.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
To the wing right side. Here's Lillard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal.
Oh, that's cold. Lillard shows the ball, pulls it back down. Free throw line.
Some changes for Indiana. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Bruce Brown comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Now, here's McConnell. Inside, Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
Smith finishing with power. I like that dunk right there.
And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the court. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Pacers trail by 17. Now McConnell. He has 5. Hield kicks to McConnell. Down low, here's Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
This is what you like about Smith. He likes to mix it up in that painted area.
Clark, when you take a look at Jalen Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
Now, here's Lillard. Got a piece of it, and stolen by McConnell. There's Brown with the 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Here's Beauchamp. Out to the right wing. He kicks it to Lillard. Pass to Portis. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Hits the 3-point bomb. Beauchamp's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
McConnell passes to Smith. The dish now to Hield. No good on the triple.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Nice shot by Portis.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's McConnell. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 20. Beauchamp passes to Lillard. Drives to the hoop. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And for the Pacers, they're shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. And here is Hield. He's got 17. A 3-ball. That shot off. And so it's Milwaukee controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Isaiah Jackson. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Nora in at the 4 slot.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And the Bucks with possession here. It's an 18-point lead. The drive by Giannis. And stolen by McConnell. On the wing, Brown. From the arc. Good. And McConnell gets the assists. McConnell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And he comes up with the deuce. Giannis has got 22 points.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Giannis is double. Outside Portis. Sinks the 3-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 20.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
McConnell passes to Nora. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Nora's got 5 points in the quarter. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Right side, Portis. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Halliburton against Jackson, and they pick up 2.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Milwaukee leading by 18. Antetokounmpo kicks to Jackson. Right side, Antetokounmpo passes it to Beauchamp from outside the arc. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Brown the pass to Jackson. Indiana moving the ball over. Halliburton outside. Tries from 16. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Beauchamp passes to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. Here's Halliburton. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Jackson against McConnell. Ball's knocked loose, and the turnover again by Milwaukee. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 14. Halliburton outside, over Bogdanovich, and it's Halliburton missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Crowder goes in. Lock at 6, and the double up Antetokounmpo. Jackson misses. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Halliburton passes to Nwora. Mathurin for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Nwora. To the paint. Here's Mathurin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Pacers making a change here. Tice is checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks, was able to listen in on Adrian Griffin's huddle with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And here's Halliburton after the three-pointer from Jay Crowder. Here's Mathurin, who's back up. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. An easy 2 points on the layup. Giannis has got 10 points here in the second half.
No matter how aggressive the defense is, it is tough to stop the Greek Freak.
Halliburton finds Brown. Here's Nwora. Crowder with the steal. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Mathurin against Giannis. The kick out to Crowder. Back to Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Middleton with it. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Now, here's Tice. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Brown the pass to Nwora. On the wing, Mathurin. Indiana again missing.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
And Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket. Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Bucks leading by 19 points. Now here's Middleton. Passes to Giannis. Fires from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And here's Halliburton. following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Mathurin with the ball. 5 to shoot. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. Mathurin's got 7 points for the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Giannis kicks to Lillard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Hield. Outside Mathurin. Good. Nice job down low. Mathurin's got 11 in the second half.
No shortage of confidence for Mathurin. He's got tremendous belief in himself. We are seeing why that's the case tonight. Ben's lighting it up.
Halliburton with the steal. Here's Hield. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Now here's Middleton. Lillard outside. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Hield against Middleton. Turner passes to Walker. Unloads from 9, and it's off the back rim. No good.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Lillard against Halliburton. Middleton with a screen for Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal.
That one is on Hield. Look, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. And you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bogdanovich comes in for Jackson. Middleton with it. Now Smith defending. Three-pointer, Lillard. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's McConnell. Shoots over Lillard. Indiana again missing.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is. That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Here's Lillard. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now here's Turner. Kicks to Hield. Over Middleton. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Turner.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now Lillard. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Dane, how much do you challenge yourself to provide that scoring to get this team over the hump?
I mean, coming into the game, I know I'm going to get a lot of attention. Teams trying to stop me, so I let it come to me. And, you know, nobody has ever won a game in the first half. It gets done in the second half, so that's when I come on and try to get it done.
That is when the stars shine the brightest, and you were shining out there tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.